Friday was a day BYU outfielder Jacob Hannemann will never forget. Selected 75th overall in the third round of the Major League Baseball draft by the Chicago Cubs. He joins us now live in studio to discuss your exciting future. Take us through that day. I know you'd been drafted in the past, but I think it was a 48th round. Yeah. This was completely different. What was this experience like for you?
Oh man, this experience was the best ever. You know, I'm still on cloud nine from yesterday, and you know, my family was there, and we kind of heard that, you know, I might be getting the call, you know, the third round, so we were waiting and listening, and right when we heard Chicago, we all were jumping up, screaming, and just really excited. And that whole day was just a, you know, celebration day for me. So
when you got that call, what did they talk to you about? What did they tell you?
You know, I just saw my name, you know, come up.
Okay.
And then they called and congratulated me after, like, you know, 5 or 10 minutes later. And it was just it was a great thing.
I can't imagine what that was like.
Yeah.
When you saw the Chicago Cubs, what was your reaction to that?
Oh man, I went to Wrigley Field, you know, for my workout this last Monday, and I absolutely loved it, fell in love with it. You know, the people there, you know, they were really impressed with me, and I was impressed with it. So it feels like a perfect fit right now. So.
I know it's a little bit far down the line, but you had a chance to experience that field. Can you imagine what it's going to be like playing there?
Oh man, that'll be
some shots right here.
Yeah, that'll be wonderful. You know, I took a tour of this whole place. It was awesome, and you know, someday, and I'll be there. That's my goal. That's what I want to work for. So.
Well, you'll get your assignment soon. You don't know what it's going to be yet. Are you ready for the long bus rides? Because the excitement's great, but now the work begins.
Yeah, that's right. You know, the work begins. I haven't arrived yet. I never will. That's kind of my mindset. So I'm just going to keep on working hard and, you know, progressing in the minors and one day working my way up to the major league. So.
Now, you had a tough decision to make. We know you were on football scholarship at BYU. We thought you were going to be here in the fall playing football. How tough was it to make a decision to play professional baseball when you had a chance to play BYU football?
Yeah, you know, these guys, I had a great experience redshirting my last year with my brother Micah and all these guys, great teammates. You know, I have great coaches, Coach Howell, Bronco. You know, with this decision that I've made, they've been really understanding about it, and I appreciate them and appreciate them giving me the opportunity to be there at BYU.
You had to call your coaches and tell them about your decision. How difficult was that?
You know, the whole year, like, telling them that I'm going to play baseball, you know, in the spring instead of going to spring the spring practices. So, you know, I called them, and, you know, it was kind of rough at first, but, you know, once they saw, you know, they kind of knew that I was going to get drafted, and, you know, it was kind of settling in for the both of us, and it was pretty hard, but, you know, I let them know before I let, like, any newspapers or anything know about it yesterday. So I feel like I handled it pretty well, and they're, like I said, really understanding.
I know a lot of hard work goes into this. I watched you play football at Lone Peak. I watched you win a state championship in baseball at Lone Peak in 2010. Yeah. Having been through all that you've been through to get to this point, what is this like for you? How rewarding is this, knowing that you've reached this point in your life?
You know, this is a dream come true. You know, this has been my dream, you know, serving a mission and, you know, coming back, working hard at BYU. And once I knew I had that potential of becoming a professional baseball player, you know, that's what I was working for the whole year. So,
what impact is this 1 year at BYU had on you as an athlete and also in your life?
Oh, you know, as an athlete, you know, I got great shape on the football field, you know, came out, played baseball. We had new coaching staff. Coach Littlewood, you know, really helped us as a team progress. And me personally, you know, with all the coaches there, they helped me progress as a player and, you know, get me more fundamentally sound and all that. So I'm very grateful for that year at BYU.
Do you plan to play center field at the professional level, or do you see yourself moving around a little bit? Is that the position you want to play?
You know, they were looking at me as a center fielder. You know, you know, there's a lot of things I still need to work on and I have potential in that I need to reach. But, you know, I see myself as a center fielder. That's my favorite position. I feel most comfortable at. But I'll have whatever they want me to do. You know, if there's someone better than me, then I totally understand. But I'm going to work hard, fight for center field.
What are some of the things that you see as your strengths at the next level and maybe something you have to work on?
Oh, you know, this year, just being 1 year off my mission and, you know, taking that break, I definitely need to work at probably everything on the baseball field. So I'm looking forward to that and, you know, get into professional coaching. well, at BYU we have the best coaching staff, so I'm grateful for that. But I probably have to work on, hitting and fielding, just everything, just like I said.
So you're well prepared, just like any minor league player would, right? Well, now that you're a professional athlete, we can give you a gift for joining us on the show tonight. Before you report for assignment, Ruby River wants to feed you dinner. 4 locations from Provo to Riverdale, serving lunch and dinner daily for 20 years now, so you can get a steak before you take off. We'll also hook you up with a brand new OGIO bag. That's going to come in handy on all those minor league bus trips. You're going to love that. You can go to ogio.com, check them out, pick one out for yourself. And all of you at home can do the same thing. Great travel bags and golf bags that they have available. Jacob, congratulations.
Hey.
Best of luck. We can't wait to see you
Appreciate it.
in
Thanks
the
for
big
having me
leagues
on.
pretty soon.